everyone. Welcome back to Colleen's Opinions. Welcome back. This is my second video of 2021. I had made my first video of 2021 back at the beginning of January. And you guys, I'm so excited to share with you all that it has been a whole year since Colleen's Opinions has been going. So I had celebrated the anniversary. I had wanted to do a video. My anniversary was February the 5th. And when I had looked back at my video, the first video that I made, y'all, I don't know if I was nervous or what. Or maybe I was. And I was just rocking. I was rocking the whole time. So I said, well, dang, Jan, your videos have come a long ways. I wish I could do the little video where I can have y'all to look at it right here while we look at it together and laugh at me. But I'm going to learn how to do all that. But today, I just wanted to talk about learn to love where you're at in life. Where God have you at in life. A lot of times, people, we just don't want to be happy. You can have a job going for yourself. Probably not went to school and finished. Have a career right in front of you. But you feel like wherever you at, like you probably need more, or you're not that job. You too good for that job or whatever. That's just like with me, y'all. I am a supervisor in retail, and I love retail. Out of all of the jobs that I have had, because I have a lot of work experience. I do. I have worked in a warehouse. I have worked in a classroom. I have classroom experience working with kids. I have been a waitress. I have worked at a restaurant. I have worked at a convenience store. I have a lot of work experience. I think, did I say warehouse? I have worked at a warehouse because a lot of people know I've been out on my own ever since I was 19. I left the nest when I was 19, 3 hours away from my parents. So that's all I know is work. My first job, I was a senior in high school. It was a store called Dilts in Larry. Everybody wanted to work at Dilts, baby. And when I tell you we had a good time at that store, my cousin, she was the manager of the store, and everybody, this just was a place where I feel like every young person in Larry wanted to one day work at Dilts or whatever. And luckily I was able to experience that, and that was my first real job that I had, and I loved that job. And that's what I was doing before I had moved to Atlanta. I was working there, so that was my first job. And then I started working at a restaurant. While I was working at a restaurant, I went to Atlanta Tech and I took up early childhood education. So I did receive I went for an associate's degree in early childhood education. So since I didn't have a bachelor's, I was the assistant teacher. So I still have classroom experience. I know how to do lesson plans. I know how to manage my classroom. I know how to do a lot of stuff. And I did enjoy working with kids, but I feel like if I work with kids, I want to be the lead teacher. So I need to continue my education so I can be the boss of the classroom, because I cannot deal with them lead teachers or whatever. And I don't really like to teach like the preschool part. I like to do like kindergarten or pre-K. That's my age group, and or whatever like that. But I did enjoy working with kids. It's just not enough money, and I made more in retail than working with kids, and I had credentials to work with kids or whatever. So while after I started working at the restaurant, because when I first started working at the restaurant, that's I had worked at the warehouse too. I had got experience working at the warehouse, and then I didn't tell you guys I'm a certified CNA. I got my CNA license. And I never did have a job working in with CNA, but I did do my clinicals, and I also did my what it called? Well, my mind don't went blank. My internship. So I have experience working in the hospital, so I forgot about that. So as you can see, I have did enough to know what I want to do. And so out of all my jobs that I ever had, you guys, retail. I love retail, from doing the clothes, from working with the customers. And I think I love customer service. That's another thing that I love. I love to interact with people and talk to them or whatever. I consider myself to be an introvert. And for me to be an introvert, I love to be able to work in customer service jobs while I'm dealing with people. And I feel like when you're working with kids, that's still like customer service too, with those parents. Because at the end of the day, whether you want to say it or not, child, you have to let them parents think they right, just like the customers. The parents are always right, just like the customers be always right, or whatever. And so I feel like a lot of that go hand in hand, because I love to talk. And I feel like that's a gift for me, because I'm very good with people. And I'm saying all of this to say this. Y'all, do not let nobody try to downplay what you're doing or what you like or what you have going on, because we have a lot of people right now that probably don't went to school for something, and that's not something that they want to do. Or you have some people that's trying to act like that's something that they want to do. That's just like with me at the job that I work at. When I tell you, it's people that been working at this job, y'all, about 20 years, part-time, and they will act like they hate this job or whatever. I know some people that work at this job, they will make people quit because they'll be talking about management, how they don't like the job. And then you ask them, well, how long you been working here? Oh, I've been here 10 years. I've been here 15 years. And they been only working there part-time or whatever. You cannot let people deter your future, or make you not want to do what you want to do. And when they be saying that they don't like it, I tell them I love it. I tell them I love it, honey. I'm not finna. Then don't let nobody downplay what you like or whatever. Especially when sometimes people try to downplay what you have going on and then want to be right there with you. So, don't let them. They can be a lawyer and want to be working at that store with you or doing whatever you doing. Because sometimes people just hate to see people doing something. And then you have people that want to act so bougie and act like they more than this and more than that. And then they want to be right there with you, working at the dollar store, working at wherever you working at. So don't let nobody know. And I always said this, y'all. I don't care what I do. Whatever Jan do, I'm going to be the best at whatever I do. I don't care if I'm scrubbing floors. I'm very competitive. Jan going to be the best floor scrubber in the world. Ask somebody who done work with me. If you sitting up here looking at this video, you done work with me, y'all know I'm competitive. I don't care what I do. I want to be number one. That's just like when I worked at that Chinese restaurant. Oh, baby, I had people talking about me. I know I did. But guess what? Those Chinese folks had paid me way more money than I would have been making at 19, 20, working anywhere else, way more than minimum wage. I was able to pay real bills working there. So I say, honey, let people talk. Let people talk. Because guess what? I didn't go right on to college after I had graduated from high school. I had work. I think I had went to Albany Tech for a little while. Then I was working at Dills. And I really didn't go to school really until I had moved to Atlanta, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I know what people, I think when I had to write a paper for my senior year asking me what I wanted to be, I think I had wrote I wanted to be a medical assistant. My dreams was not big. Like, really, I have my dreams and stuff really haven't really got that big up until I had my son. That's why a lot of times people like, you don't need no kids. I did need my baby. You be needing them kids because a lot of times if you didn't have them babies to have them kids, you wouldn't be where you at now because you wouldn't have had that push. So I tell people, honey, I needed my baby. A lot of people try to downplay having kids all the time. And a lot of times some people don't have no children. You do have some people in this world that don't want kids. But more people do be want some children, honey. Because I remember now at first I didn't want no children. Then I started by the end, the closer to the my end of my 20s, I did start wanting me a baby or something. You be feeling like, okay, it's time. But I just thank God that he allowed me to enjoy my younger years. That's like I have people that be older and they be ready to go somewhere because right now they kids are getting where they can stay at home by themselves or they kids are grown. So they be ready to go. And I be want to go to work and come back home. Because I already done did, I ain't gonna say I just done did everything because it is some more stuff that I can do. But I was allowed to enjoy my 20s. I did travel and stuff like that in my 20s. And I thank God for me having the mindset. I just always had like a free spirit. And then growing up like my daddy, he always had said, don't ever try to do what somebody else is doing. Try to find your own path. And that stuck with me. That's just like where people be working at different jobs and stuff. I know they probably can do this or do that for me, but I'm the type of person, I want to find my own way. I want to be my own self. Go somewhere and create my own. I just be want to make my own path for myself. I'm not trying to go out there and chase what other people is doing and all of that. That's just the type of person that I am. I'm just the type of person, I just like to find my own way. No matter if I got to start from the bottom somewhere. I just want to find my own way. That's what I want is how I always have been. Like I said, I had moved to Atlanta when I was 19 years old. I moved up here and I did move up here with somebody that I had liked it or whatever. And it just didn't work out. We were so young, and I be thinking about that. I be like, oh, I was so young. I was just so young. Especially now that I'm 32, I be like, oh my God, I was just so young. Or whatever. If somebody tell me that now, I be like, I'll be so scared for them. But then I remember my family was telling me, Jan, we was just so scared for you. Or my grandmama and my daddy said how they were crying like a baby when I had left. And I realized, I said, Lord, I can only imagine how they feel because now I got a child. Or whatever. I be like, Lord have mercy. Jacob might want to move to New York. Kill me. Don't move away from me. But then you just never know. But like I said, don't let nobody deter. Don't let nobody make you not want to do stuff or whatever. Don't let nobody make you feel less or downplay whatever you got going on in your life, especially if you happy. Especially if you have, because you have some people, like I said, I like to find my own way. I thank God for giving me the strength to be a person that want to find their own way, that know how to find their own way. I'm not scared of life or whatever, because like I said, I've been out here for a long time. I've been out here trying to pay my bills, trying to get rent paid and all that. I think a lot of people in my class, shoot, they didn't really get out on their own till they probably was like, probably in their middle 20s. Cause I know, baby, when I remember I had sometimes, because I knew where I came from, like with my daddy and stuff, I could have stayed with my mama and daddy forever. Then I remember sometimes, y'all, when I was having to pay them bills, when I was younger, and I was used to be thinking like, damn, I ain't gotta pay this if I don't want to. I had those times, but when you think about, I got to move back home and other people living up on the people's rules and stuff, no, I couldn't have went back to that. People being in your business, living up on the people, no, I couldn't have did it or whatever. Because like I say, I'm a very independent person. And I just always had like a strong free will to just do whatever I want to do, be whatever I want to be. I never cared about what nobody thought about me or nothing. That just what's happening. That's like when I came out with my cleaning service, I didn't care about nobody. Then I remember I had a cousin. I don't even think he had told me congratulations or whatever. But then I remember when I had somebody, they had posted somebody a truck business. And he went up there to talk about some, well, and this big. And now this big. Like, I get whatever I had going on, because I said I had a cleaning service. So I guess they like, shit, you want to be a damn maid. You starting at the bottom. So I guess that was big. But honey, I ain't care. I didn't care because I'm a hustler. Or whatever it was, I'm hustling on a job, whether I came up with stuff to do on the side, or whatever. I just had never been scared. Like, with me being out on my own so young, I'm not scared of life. I'm not scared of them bills and all that. Because I know I'm going to find a way to get them paid or whatever. So, I have just always had a strong will. And today at work, something had just came on me. I had wanted to make a video and to just let people know, keep on going. I don't know what you doing or whatever. Because that's like with me, I'm not going to sit on this video and tell y'all what I'm working on, because, you know, you don't want to open up to people when you have stuff going on like that sometimes, because, like they say, you're supposed to move in silence, especially when you know that whatever the will is not done or whatever. So, but yeah. I'm a supervisor in retail, and I love my job. I love what I do. And another thing, because I love to look good. And when you look good, you feel good. I can dress up or whatever. And I had just got out of work before I came and wanted to do this video or whatever. But I just want y'all to know, don't never let nobody downplay whatever you got going on or whatever. Especially when you have people that be wanna roll behind you, or you know, they be getting a little jealous, or you know, sometimes it be out of envy. You just don't know what people's minds and stuff be at. This day and time, we can't trust nobody. You can't trust. And then with me, I don't consider myself to have friends and stuff. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I do got, like, I will say my friend Talisha and them, my classmates, I do feel like my classmates are my friends. I don't really talk to them a lot, but we do communicate and stay in touch. So I feel like my whole class of 07, them my friends. And then I have my best friends like Leisha, Crystal, them. I love them girls or whatever. Leisha and Crystal, now y'all know I love y'all. I do, or whatever. I do love them. Like them my girls or whatever like that. So I'm gotta stop saying I just don't have friends, but I just don't have close friends. I mean, if I wanna throw a party or something like that, I'm pretty sure ain't nobody gonna come, because I just don't deal with people. And then, like with my son, I be wanting to invite people to his birthday parties and stuff, but it's not a guarantee that I'm gonna be able to take my baby to their party. Like, I don't know. So I be like, I just ain't gonna invite nobody. We just gonna celebrate this thing together or whatever. Cause I don't be wanna let nobody down or whatever. I know sometimes, I don't know if my family feels some type of way or not, especially on my daddy's side, because we all have these attitudes where we, like I said in my video, we don't care about each other like that, because we was not raised to care a lot about each other in some ways or whatever. So we just don't care about a whole lot of stuff like that. And then with my daddy family, I just don't want to invite them to there, because they keep us so much mess. Like, ever since, like, with my baby shower and when stuff got back to me by people was trying to debate on whether they were going to go, trying to say, well, she don't go to other people's stuff. So I'm just like, you know what, I won't invite nobody else to nothing or whatever. Even if I was to have another baby, I don't even think I would have a baby shower or whatever, because I don't like drama, especially unnecessary drama or whatever. So it just is what it is with some stuff. It just is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. My Carlinians, or whatever. But the topic for today, even though I know y'all, I have been all around the moon on this video, but just don't miss what the topic of tonight was. It was just, don't let nobody downplay what you like, what you love. You know, it's not all of it. Then sometimes y'all, them credentials don't even be really mattering. Now, if you doing something with it, then yes. But if you ain't doing nothing with it, it don't matter. Don't be looking on what they say. Don't be looking on the other side and trying to see what other people got going on and how much money they making or where you with. Don't stop. That's how I learned in the NICU. How they told us, don't compare no children. Don't compare no babies to each other. Don't compare your life to somebody else's life. Just because somebody else's life probably seem all good, it don't be. And then sometimes you be thinking somebody doing bad because you feel like, oh, they ain't doing this or they ain't doing that. Child, boo. Stay in your lane. That's why the topic is stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Or whatever, and everything is going to be just fine. So, again, you all, please like my video, ring my bell, and subscribe to my channel, you all. And thank you all so much for listening to Colleen's Opinions. Peace out. A time down. Bye.